I come from the background of track and field. And so raw speed work was always a core component, although a small one, of everything that we did. And one of my buddies, Kenny, who I used to train with, went on to become a personal trainer. He talked about how guys can keep their strength long into their 50s. Look at all those jacked old guys out there that we all marvel at, right? But what they lose is that fast twitch and that speed. So I always try and keep in contact with fast twitch. I don't like doing it on a track so much anymore because it's heavy impact. So the assault treadmill is a great way because it actually increases the turnover, which is exactly the stimulus that I'm looking for. More so than I need to be able to run 100 or a 200 meter in a certain time. It's my body just needs to feel that twitch going as fast as it can. The assault treadmill is how I do that. And in order to turn this into a full body workout, I superset it with battle ropes. It's nasty, man. It is nasty. Hence why there's multiple pairs of shoes. Much like my training days as a runner, I'll start with a more cushioned shoe that treats this more as a stride out, and then I'll move into the lighter weight shoe and really turn those legs over as fast as I can. The objective here isn't to win the 100-meter dash. Again, it's just to keep in contact with something that I might otherwise lose, which is speed. Prolong it as best as I can. Now I'm gonna aim for six reps of the circuit. One of the reasons is that, again, I'm only trying to reach a stimulus in the body, which is to get that fast twitch going. The second reason is that this is the most high risk workout I do of the week. So I don't want to get injured, right? So there's a balance between my desire to just push harder and harder and putting myself in that safe zone where I get the speed work without the injury risk. 6 seems to be that number. So I'll do 15 seconds. 5 seconds in as a stride out, open up, 5 seconds hard, 5 seconds as a wind down. As you may or may not know, with the assault treadmill, it goes with you. So the faster you go, the faster it goes. Which can feel a bit weird and put you at risk when you're trying to stop. Hence they pop up if you need to. It's going too fast. You're going. Ride it out. And up. The objective of my routine, again, is not comfort. I'm not looking to make my life easier by being here. I'm looking for fun ways to push myself. So this is one of those ways. Jock strap on the face. Yes, viewers, I know it's ridiculous. Five seconds, right out. Right out. Right forward. This one. It's gonna be slow. If you hear that little wheeze, adults, we don't get that wheeze very much in our life. kids, you know, we sprint super hard, playing tag, playing sports with our friends. But adults, we lose touch with that wheeze. And that wheeze lets us know that we're pushing our body where those limits are. And it releases all kinds of dopamine, oxytocin, whatever, all the good feel-good stuff. Of course, when you can think again after, that's when you feel that way. So these are the lightest weight shoes. So they'll let me feel my fastest. And I can assure you, just as good as it feels to run long, to lift heavy, it feels really good when you can be in connection with your body as it's going super, super fast. It makes you feel powerful. I remember when I was competing as a runner, I used to wear these really thick socks, super heavy, and my heaviest warm-up shoes. So as soon as I put on my racing spikes in the end, man, did I feel light and fast, floating over the earth. It makes you feel invincible. I almost forgot about this part.